The redup's just come up. Notification came up. And it's fine.
Alright, so we're here live at War Memorial Park, May Road, Mount Roskill, home of Central City Baseball Club. And we're getting to watch Senior League Baseball. Senior League, for those that don't know, is 16 and under. And we're going to see Central City versus North Shore. We're about 3 minutes from first pitch. Production assistant just working on getting us some lineup cards. Can you hear you talking, Travis? You can give me some updates on audio levels, Travis, because and updates on the All Black scores. So thanks, Travis. I'm going to struggle a little bit today with Travis sitting beside me. He's known for his inappropriate comments. So let's go through the lineups. First for the visiting team, North Shore Archers. Hopefully I can read all of these names. I just have some handwritten lineup sheets. So looks like their starting pitcher will be Corbin, catcher will be Chase, first base Charlotte, second base will be Jaden, third base will be Isaac, playing shortstop will be Utah, and then in the outfield left to right we have Zoe, Sian and Adam. So this is taken from a in triplicate copy of a lineup card that's been handwritten potentially by Jason Greenslade, coach for North Shore, which may explain a few of the difficulties in reading those out. And then the home team, Central City, starting on the mound will be Vic. We have Hiramaya catching, Peter Yee at first base, Macca, also known as Ryan but known to most just as Macca, will be playing second base. We have Alex at third, Mateus at shortstop, and the outfield left to right we have Lucas, Riley and Danesh. Just a little reminder, like all sports clubs, we do struggle with funding and we're happy to have anybody support the club. Supporting Central, you can get yourself with your logo up on the live streams of the games. You can also get your logo on our little shorts that we post onto YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I think last little short that I saw posted is up over 1,000 views, so not only do you get to support your local club, but it will get a good little bit of advertising for your business. lot of people will be asking the question, where is the magic man Mike Kovac? Everybody gets entertained when he's joining me here for a little bit of commentary. But unfortunately, Mike's got a busy day today, so he's going to take the first maybe hour of this game, getting to watch his son play baseball. Alex, of course, starting third base here. Wayne McCullough there behind the catcher there, plate umpire for the game. Makes that call, batter up, and we're ready for some baseball. Great start there from Vic. Strike one. One ball, two strikes. And Vic starting well in this game. Just looking to throw his off speed there. Full count now. Both of these players, Vic Lind, pitcher, and Corbin McKinley at bat, both played in the 19s game that we covered last week. A beautiful field over in Unsworth. And Corbin will start off with a walk, trot down to first base. See Isaac Penny now up to bat. Runner goes. Steals second base easily. Stole that on the pitcher. Of course, what we mean when we say that is that pitcher just a little bit slow coming to the plate. With his delivery of the pitch, gave the catcher no chance of throwing him out. Big lead down there at second base from Corbin. Very aggressive player. Just get to enjoy my first coffee of the day. Samuel Eva, he'd be horrified by that. The ball's lifted out to right field. Dinesh coming in. Makes the play in right field, and that's one out. Good baseball all around there. Isaac making contact. Pitcher obviously doing his job, and Dinesh very safe on that fly ball. So got Chase at the plate here for North Shore. As I see the grounds crew just setting up the scoreboard. Early in the season. Looks like some technical difficulties with the electronic scoreboard down here at War Memorial Park. Well, it's a strikeout, but on the strikeout you see Corbin there stealing third base. I think the production trailer managed to switch cameras there and get a shot of Corbin sliding in head first. Ground ball to third. Alex, nice and safe, throws it over to Peter. And after the lead-off walk, it's a great first innings by the Central City team, getting the job done. So we'll be looking around here for some guest commentators. I think Travis is itching to join me in the commentary box. We'll definitely be getting some highly educated comments around the game of baseball from Travis later. He's been involved in the sport for a long, long time. Seen it all.
So old.
Put the offer out to the North Shore team. Anybody on the bench or anybody that gets subbed off during this game, welcome to come. Always happy to interview players during the game.
He does know that he's got.
We'll look to get the head of our production crew here, Patricia Antonovich, to maybe go and put the same offer to the Central City team. Any players or coaches wanting a little in-game interview. Good practice for some of these kids. Some of them have got their sights set on potentially college, potentially go further, potentially a life as a professional baseballer seems pretty appealing to some of these, and I guess it would seem appealing when you see contracts like the $700 million US contract that Shohei Ohtani got, but he is known to be a unicorn. Yes, indeed, Travis. Juan Soto. That will be interesting. Which side of the Big Apple is he likely to end up on? Steve Cohen, owner of the Mets, has got a lot of money to spend.
Nice, Corbin.
Hopefully I muted the mic there in time as I yelled at one of the players to pick up a loose ball.
Good chase.
Nice chase.
So lead off batter for Central City, Vic Lynn. One of the young superstars in this club.
Hey, do something cool.
I think Vic might only be 14 years old, playing under 19s.
Just like so people kind of.
Close first pitch there from Corbin. He would have wanted that one, but Wayne McCullough, very experienced umpire here.
Hey, Roy.
Max, take a seat, mate. Just been joined here by Max McKay.
Hello.
So Max, you're on the injured list at the moment.
Yep.
What's going on there, buddy?
Fractured my finger, sliding into third. It's pretty fun.
Big cut there from Vic. So fractured finger, which hand?
On my right hand, my pinky finger.
course, anybody who's a fan of Max will understand he's a lefty pitcher. Another strike there on Vic. So you're still able to throw, still able to get a lot of stuff done, just can't play.
Just can't catch.
Wow. If you just take the mound, you don't need to catch too much, do you?
Nah.
Just do your work.
Just throw the ball.
So how are you feeling before the injury? How are you feeling about this season, Max?
Feeling pretty good. Got a good team here. Should be sweet.
And what you as a player, what have you been working on? Strike out there, Vic.
A lot of my
First
pitching
one
and
down.
batting. Just getting back in the swing of things.
What do you enjoy more? What's your favourite part of the game?
Ooh. Probably pitching and stealing.
Pitching and stealing. You might want to change your mind on that after
After my injury.
after the broken finger
Yep.
sliding into third. So when it comes to pitching, what's your favourite pitch to throw?
Probably my curve at the moment. It's pretty
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
What's the secret to a good curve, Max?
A lot of up-down motion. So when it gets to the point of drop, it just drops straight down instead of like a loop. And throwing the curve, so it starts off in the middle and it drops low in the zone. Getting to chase it.
What do you work on to be able to get late movement, like you're talking about, instead of a loopy, getting it to drop? You hear some people say drop off the table. What is it that you work on to make that happen?
I'm not sure. Just got Cole Lee to teach it to me.
Oh, Cole Yee, the master. Good timing, obviously, with his son Peter here at bat. So when are we likely to see you back on the diamond, Max?
Hopefully next game. I'm hoping that my finger will be good by then. If not, game after.
And is it an injury where it's you're going to do more damage if you take the field early?
Yes. Doctor said if I catch a ball wrong and it hits my finger, it can cause way more problems than I want to happen.
So walk here for PDE. So at the moment it's a fracture. It could turn into a full-on break if you decide to play on.
Yep.
Good to see a young player doing the smart thing. And how's our 16 and under team been looking in training, Max?
Looking pretty good. I reckon with a little bit more training, we can get very good. Could become possibly one of the top teams.
Give me one player to watch. Who's our sleeper? Who's the guy that maybe we don't expect to be a superstar who you're picking to have a great season?
Ooh. I think Vic, considering he's coming up from 14s, I reckon he has a potential.
I wouldn't disagree with you there. I already described him as one of the young superstars of this club.
Yeah.
PDE takes off for second. Batter fouls it off, so Peter does enjoy the cardio work. He'll be loving this.
Definitely.
All right, Max, thanks for joining us. You're welcome to stay here and continue helping me out. If you're looking for a break, since you literally just walked into the ground, then I suppose you can go and spend some time with your parents.
Alright. Thank you, Roy.
Peter goes again. And this one flies up to right, and that'll drop. We just see a little bit of a difference there. Obviously, in the top of the first, we had Dinesh out there in right field. Dinesh, very experienced player. He's been involved in Little League campaigns, part of the Auckland team. Really quick to react on the fly ball, and unfortunately for North Shore, just misjudging that one as it went up in the air. Big cut there from Dinesh, and I can confirm that yes, I did see Travis flinch on that.
No.
Might require a slight. We'll just live with that camera like that, I think. Maybe a slight camera adjustment in between. And that's a hit into right field. Peter Yee coming home. First run in. Danesh. First RBI of the season. It's that's that camera probably needs just a slight tilt to the right.
Like just a tilt.
I think so. It's alright though. Just nice ground ball there. That'll drive in a run. Alex Kovac gets himself an RBI. I see Dinesh coming home, and he makes it easily. Central City now take the lead, 3-0.
She's busy groping her husband off the table.
Riley Bryant, big cut out into centre field. A catch taken out there and brings us to the end of the first innings with Central City leading 3-0.
Let's go some runs, guys.
Slight camera adjustment there just to make sure we don't see the edge of the netting. One of the difficult things, obviously, we're not a professional setup. We don't have the fantastic Sky TV cameras for you, but we do our best. Speaking of which, as we said earlier, like most sports clubs, always on the lookout for support. Any local businesses, anybody you know who you think might be interested. If you're watching this and you think that somebody that you know might be interested in supporting the club, as it says there, you can just send us an email. Like most sports clubs, we're very good value on return, unlike some charities. 100% of every dollar into the club goes straight to the benefit of our players. Travis did promise to double my pay for this season, and I had to point out to him that doubling 0 is not really helping me out a lot. Great first pitch there by Vic, just low. Beautiful pitch. So we'll apologise on the earlier lineups. Obviously, as I said, Jason Greenslade's riding not the best. This is of course Gian, not Cian, which I welcome anybody to come down here to War Memorial Park. They can have a look at what I'm looking at. He's not making it easy on me, that Greenslade kid. Yes, Jason, I'm still calling you a kid. Great pitch there. Oh, and we see an error there at second base. Look to my left, I see clenched teeth. In fact, that might even be grinding of teeth, two to my left here. I believe that is the father of the second baseman not enjoying that play one bit. So we get joined again by Max McKay. Max,
Hello.
Despite being a lefty, you've got a lot of experience at second base.
Yeah.
First chance of the season for young Macca there. From my vantage point, the ball coming slow to him, just got a little bit anxious, looked up. Is that what you saw?
Yeah, I think so.
Took his eye off the ball. How do you think you would have handled a chance like that, Max?
With the amount of time we had with the ball, I would have just taken my time, made sure got the ball secure, put my glove on the ground, just not panic too much about it.
Sorry to tell you, Max, but that's the wrong answer. The right answer is you wouldn't have had that chance because lefties don't play second base.
No, I always play second.
I must admit that was my mistake. At our national championships many years ago, I believe 8 or 9 year old Max took the field for the team I was coaching at second base. Made 2 or 3 plays. Vic there, smart move, makes a play at 1, run scores. So North Shore getting 1 run back there here, top of the second. Makes score 3-1. Look to my left at our electronic scoreboard that we have at the park. One of our new additions. And if you think, why do we need to sponsor a club that's got an electronic scoreboard, I will just point out that it is an electronic scoreboard direct from Temu. Our budget is not that high. Player payments probably lacking a little bit, Max.
Yep.
You wouldn't be classing yourself as a professional baseballer just yet?
No, not just yet.
So a bit of a stressful time of year, Max. How have exams been going for you?
Ooh, just had my math exam yesterday. Not too well.
Oh, here we go.
It's not my best subject. So I got English in 3 days and then science in a week.
Tough pitch there. Would have wanted that one if you were on the mound. So Max, maths should probably put a bit more of an effort into maths if you're going to be a superstar lefty pitcher. Then you're going to need maths to count all of the millions you're going to make, right?
Yeah. Just need stats for that. Look at my graphs. Watch the money go up.
Walk there from Vic. So we've got Zoe now at the plate. Strong left-handed batter. Few lefties in this lineup, Max. You'll be really wishing you were on the mound.
Yep.
Vic with the pick off. My word.
A nice move.
Peter Yee ready to go at first base. Vic will be happy with that. Tough out there for North Shore. Second out of the innings. Days like this are definitely the days you wish you were on the diamond, Max.
Yeah. I'm very sad I injured myself because I really wanted to play today.
So just so that we've got this on record, it is confirmed that you're going to be playing 16s and 19s this season?
Yep.
Brilliant.
This is going to be used against me, isn't it?
It is not going to be used against you. It is going to be to confirm to you. Anytime you tell me I can't make 19s, I will say we had a verbal contract.
Alright.
Great pitch there from Vic. Zoe looking a little disappointed with herself. Full count, 2 out. Vic will be desperate for this one. Good pitch. Macca with a chance to redeem himself. No mistake. So there we are. Middle of the second innings. Central with the lead 3-1. Just over to our left here, Coach Jason Greenslade getting the pitch count. Obviously one of the big things is making sure we look after our pitchers' arms. So you want to explain to us about Pitch Smart, Max?
Not overdoing yourself. Like if you're not finding the zone, pull it back, slow it down, look after your arm, then throw it out.
That's more pitcher care. I was talking about Pitch Smart. Pitch Smart, of course, is the number of pitches that you can throw based off how old you are. You know that.
Yeah.
A few days.
Hey, mate.
Hey, good.
Yeah, good, thanks.
Yeah.
So just joined here briefly in the commentary box by Jesse Kovic. He's looking borderline tidy these days, which obviously you can't see. All you could do was hear him harassing us. So yes, Pitch Smart means that pitchers have a certain number of pitches they can throw, and then depending upon how many they throw, it defines how many days rest they must take before they can throw again. This age grade, I believe 95 is the maximum, but early in the season most coaches more concerned with looking after the arm of their pitcher. They won't take too many of them to their maximum pitch count early in the season.
I'm going to go home and work out what
So hopefully we're not getting too much wind noise in the coverage. Oh, here we go. So Max, just a little payment you get for your commentary, a little bit of brownie, care of Patricia Antonovich, and I'm actually going to have a little bit of that myself. Have been trying to be good, but who can say no to brownie? So we move into the bottom of the second here. We've got Mateus at bat. Big cut there, comes up empty. Mike Kovac.
Good morning, everybody. At this beautiful morning down at Central City Baseball Park.
Magic Mike straight into his commentary voice.
Yeah. Got the beeper going today. Bleep, bleep.
No, yeah, we, as I've explained, our broadcasting budget isn't high enough to have fancy things like that. So Magic Mike, you're off, got a big day today?
Yeah. Down at the viaduct today, serving food and booze. But great first innings for Central there, and up 3 off the bat, so a pretty good start for the game, and I'll be watching on the feed there, Roy.
Excellent, you have a good day, Mike.
Alright, sweet. See you later, eh?
As Mateus strikes out, first out of the innings. Corbin looking good. Just been asked to keep our voices down. Macca at the plate. Travis gets very serious once Macca comes in. Travis asking for the picture here, just to get multiple shots of Macca's at bat. First pitch outside. So Max, you would have been playing against Corbin for quite a while now.
Yep.
What do you got to say about Corbin's game?
He's a good player. Not much else to say. He's fun to play against. Bit of a challenge.
So last week, Vinny Fegan described Corbin affectionately, of course, as a baseball rat. One of these kids that just can't get enough of the game.
Yep. I would agree with that statement.
I think he'd be a little disappointed with how his pitching's gone. He pitched very well in that 19s game last week. Now a 3-ball count here against Macca. Tough pitch there on the outside. Can understand why Macca didn't take a cut at that one. What's your approach in a 3-ball count, Max?
Anything down the middle, have a hack at it. Don't want to take a walk. And you got 3 strikes to go for, so might as well have a hack at anything down the middle. Get lucky, you get a hit.
So like what hitting coach extraordinaire Ayrton Laird was saying to us last week, it's a count where you can do damage. Situational, so are you looking at the situation of a game when you're thinking that, or are you one of these that will have a hack no matter what?
I would have a look at the situation of the game, but if there's no runners on, I'll just have a hack.
Oh, a close call there at second base. Macca stealing second. As Travis has reminded me many times, speed is in the family. His older brother Tommy, of course, was known for his speed between bases. I don't think Travis was talking about himself, but I might be wrong. Big cut there from Hidemeyer. So the key is doing damage on that 3-0 count, and I think that, as we've talked about, it seems to be a bit of the approach from the Central City club right through the grades is look to do damage. Hadamaya, I believe this is his first season in baseball, so this would be his first at-bat in a baseball game.
Yep.
Talented kid. Joining baseball from softball. Playing both sports this season, I believe. It is an adjustment. You played any softball, Max?
No, I played some in year 6 for school. Did a tournament, and believe it or not, was the catcher because no one else knew how to catch. So
I believe it.
So
It's the classic in school softball. Anybody who's got any skills ends up getting put in to be catcher because you got to catch a ball. Hence in the name.
I think we came second in the tournament. Did pretty good. That was all my softball experience.
Travis there just pretending he's the scorer. Full count. And he'll take a walk. That's a good first at-bat for Hadamaya. Worked the count full, takes a walk. And now we're round to the top of the lineup, Vic Lynn. He's struggling to see a little bit here with the sun coming straight down. It's not about me, it's about the screen going dim when beautiful day here at War Memorial Park. Pitching change here for North Shore.
Catcher change.
So I think we just got a little bit of a clue there as to why Jason Greenslade was all over the pitch count, as I believe Corbin McKinley is going from pitcher to catcher. Obviously there is a rule, must be under, I believe, 41 pitches. And that's again just about protecting the arm. Of course, the catcher makes a lot of throws. Every pitch that comes down, the catcher has to throw it back. So might not have the same velocity. Oh, well, better just... So Yuta moving from shortstop to pitcher, and what a treat for him to get to pitch to Jason Greenslade in the warm-ups. Jason, of course, has been a catcher right through the grades. Catches now for North Shore Prems, reserves. Like a lot of players here, playing reserves and Prems, get as much baseball as they can. Yuta looking good with his pitching here. If I was a little more organised, I would have had the radar gun out. Would have been able to. It's in my baseball bag in the car. I know Travis will be very excited about the radar gun coming out. Travis normally would be there for us, but it's all about himself today.
I'm selling my house. You want to buy the house?
What's that?
I'm selling our house. So I've been home today.
Oh,
I'm going to 5 o'clock to start cleaning it.
there's confirmation here that
Buy a house in Point Chef.
Travis, always with his fear of missing out, he found out that the Hayes had sold their house, so of course he has to sell his. So ground ball there to shortstop. And that's Chase, who's the new shortstop. He's moved from catcher to shortstop and just possibly feeling the legs a little bit as he went down on that one, having already been catching for a wee while. We now have loaded bases for PDE. One down. This is probably a good time to go pitcher and pitcher there. Peter chasing one upstairs.
Show how you do those.
And Peter will strike out there. Bases loaded, giving us 2 out. And Lucas now up to bat. Big cut at that one. Fouls it back. So Max Lucas is another player new to the team this season.
Yep.
Certainly looks good in the box. I'm assuming he also comes from a softball background.
You see me say it looks very good.
Ground ball to third. Oh, and some indecision there. Just not quite sure where the play was, and with 2 out, the play honestly was anywhere. So Central now take the lead 4-1 with that. Dinesh, I've been watching Dinesh in batting practice. He has been swinging the bat hard. If Dinesh catches up with one of these, North Shore could be in trouble, bases loaded. But Utah looking good on the mound.
Good take.
You've got a good little look of some excessive framing there from the catcher. It's not often when you drag that ball back almost a foot that the umpire will give you the call. Utah just missing with that one. That's count full. A lot of pressure on this pitch. 2 out, bases loaded, full count. And that's a great pitch. It brings us to the end of the second innings with Central City leading 4-1. Probably a good time for a little bit of a drink of water.
Alex going on the mound.
First bit of proactive commentary there from Max. I thought he was here just for the seat, to be honest. Starting to wonder.
Yep, it's one of the reasons.
So he's just calling the change there with Sounds like Alex Kovac going to be taking the mound.
I believe Vic might go and catch him.
Oh, hang on. What are we seeing here? I think we've seen Chad Bryant trying to make the team. And he's trying to make the team as a catcher. I'm not sure the coaches will be looking at this and going, that's our starting catcher for the next game. But Chad lives in hope. Powerful throwback to the pitcher.
I reckon he could throw out some runners that second.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Nobody will be stealing on this catcher. And we can see the sigh of relief from Chad as Vic comes out to take his spot. Kind of needed a normal seat so that I could shade my phone from the sun. Might be an idea. The cords weren't in the bag itself.
There were 2 cords in the boot.
Okay, so there weren't any in the bag itself.
Oh, in that actual
My
bag.
baseball bag.
So
In
was it
the bag.
inside?
I think they were in the, yeah. I'm pretty sure. Great start there from Alex. So a little known fact about this kid Alex Kovac. So last year at the fly ball to right field, that'll drop, and let's see the play made at first base.
That was a great play.
I didn't keep my eye on the runner there, Max. Was he a little bit guilty of watching his hit for a little bit? Did he actually take off out of the box? Just the play was too good?
Yep.
Man, you're a man of plenty words, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
So yes, as I was saying, Alex Kovac was the pitcher of the tournament for Central City at last year's Senior League National Champs.
Ooh, I remember that.
And as a result, he went into the draw with all of the other team MVPs, best batters, best pitchers. They all went into the draw, and Alex's name was pulled out, and he won himself a trip to Anaheim. Trip for 4. Must have been a little bit jealous on that one, Max.
Just a little bit.
See that one? Foul ball straight off umpire Wayne McCullough. Take a little bit more than that to knock this man backwards. Big curveball from Alex. Well, PDE,
Need the microphone to bleep it, don't you?
I believe he speaks multiple languages, and one of the other languages came out for a second there as he misjudged that foul ball, dropped over his head. Alex will be a bit disappointed. It was a good pitch. foul ball. I think because he didn't even get a glove on it, might not even be scored an error. Oh, that's a great pitch.
That's a great curve.
Wow, one of these situations where beautiful curveball from Alex, which catcher couldn't quite handle. It was strike 3. Means that the batter has an opportunity to take off to first.
Unlucky for us, Corbin is very fast.
Yes, Corbin is very fast. Probably expect to see Corbin in motion here.
He might steal.
That's where the ball came directly last time. That's right.
Corbin does take off.
Oh, he's doesn't even need a slide.
Way too quick. I'm thinking Corbin's probably going to steal third here as well.
Possibly. I would recommend not diving into third. Speaking from experience. He's claimed 2 people already.
So you have one of those sliding mitts, Max?
Yes, I do.
Which hand does it go on?
My throwing hand.
Protect the throwing hand?
Yeah.
What goes on the right hand?
Nothing.
Which hand hit the base?
My right hand. I might need to invest in another one.
Are we seeing a problem with this?
Yeah, possibly. Problem is, if I put on my right hand, could injure my left hand.
Yeah, we don't
That'll
want
be
that.
worse. Yep.
And he does take off. Easily steals third base.
Come on now, bro.
Wild pitch there, and
Curve dropped a bit too early.
Corbin comes home. And considering in that at bat of Corbin's, we had a pop up that Peter Yee misjudged, and then he reached base on a strikeout. That will be disappointing for the Central City team. I see a walk there to Isaac Penny. So Chase up to bat. Number 3 in the lineup for this North Shore team. So obviously one of the spots where you're expecting that batter to be able to do some damage.
Yep.
We see another stolen base. This North Shore team really running wild at the moment. Alex potentially looking just a little frustrated there. Good pitch there. Batter could not catch up with that. So Max, you got to give me an update here. How many outs have we got?
We have 1, I believe.
Not sounding particularly sure of himself.
Just been watching the picture. It's a nice curve. Didn't get cold.
So we definitely had that unconventional 9-3 pot out. A 2-2 count here. Just a little bit too much up and away. I like the idea. Try to get him chasing. Had him chasing one earlier. Great pitch there. Strikes him out. So 2 down here. So we started the innings with a 9-3 put out. Since then we've had 2 strikeouts and we're still only 2 out. Always frustrating for a pitcher. Big lead there at second. We got a hit batter which should return that runner to second, and it does.
If I was on the mound and I had a runner on 1 and 2, I would hope that the runner on 1 takes a big lead, thinking that I wouldn't pick off. Try to get that third out.
Classic lefty pitcher. Might as well just intentional walk and then pick him off at first, eh?
Yep.
Just overheard there Coach Jason Greenslade just commenting that the catcher doesn't have a throat guard on his mask. Obviously concerned about the safety. This will be interesting. The tough on the pitcher.
What's the count? Oh, it is 2.
All of these delays, umpire Wayne McCullough, ever vigilant, just checking with the scorers, making sure he's on top of things. As usual, he is. Somehow Vic back out there and the runner not even ready. So we got runners on first and second, 2 out. North Shore, of course, have closed the score up here, 4-2. Alex looking for the pick off. Oh, and they go to third. I think that the play to second might have been the go. So both runners advance on that pick off attempt. It was a good idea. I had been commenting. There was a big lead over at second. course, now a base hit should probably score both runners. So a little bit of pressure on the central team. A lot of support coming in for the pitcher from the central team. Just working just outside the zone. Seems like there's a good attitude with this team, Max.
Yep.
Once again, fantastic, insightful answer from Max McKay.
Oh yeah.
Good pitch there. Really need Alex to come through in this spot.
Go Alex! Hey, no, bro.
Great touch. Alex here, full count, on the verge of getting out of this innings. And that's a great pitch.
It's a risky pitch for a full count, but
Well, I'll be honest, I'm not sure why the batter was looking back there. That looked down the middle to me.
so we try to do a curve.
There's not much point questioning the umpire and why he's calling a strike on a pitch that's straight over the middle of the plate, Max.
Yep. I think that first strike after the third ball, you should have had a go at it.
Well, it was an opportunity to be aggressive. Runners on second and third, a base hit would have scored 2. And that would have tied the game, but instead we go into the middle of the third here with Central City leading 4-2. If they can grind out a good innings here, then this could go a long way towards setting them up on this game. Of course, we don't want to talk about it too early, but they are on track to give Coach Kai a win in his coaching debut here for Central City.
Yep.
And it looks like it will be Alex Kovac to lead us off here, bottom of the third.
Hey, now look! Nice hold.
First pitch, up and away. Big cut there.
First pitcher in 6 innings I've seen go from the wind-up.
Not wanting to call you out on that one, but Alex Kovac was pitching from the wind-up as well.
I didn't notice.
Good pitch there. You do admire a good curveball, don't you, Max?
Yeah. That one, perfect, straight down. Drop from the middle. It's beautiful.
And strikes him out. As we just look over here at third base, we're definitely seeing a bit of suns out, guns out over there. Not quite sure.
Just putting a tan on.
Oh, sleeve comes back down. I think he maybe got a little bit of a telling off from the coach. It's baseball, not a day at the beach. Riley Bryant here. Riley been really working hard on his batting, doing a lot of work with Ayrton Laird. Ayrton, of course, one of the best hitting coaches you'll find here in New Zealand. Anybody looking to do some work with Ayrton, you can find him on social media. Alternatively, you can contact Central City Baseball. We'll put you in touch with him.
Barrel Central is his page.
What is it?
Barrel Central.
There you go. Thank you, Max.
I think so.
Well, Max is just going to confirm that. Suddenly we got Max actually joining in the commentary, and now he's doubting himself, but
I always doubt myself.
Riley with a little ground ball.
Barrel Central.
You're not going to make him.
Well, Barrel Central _ is the page on Instagram.
You'll actually see a lot of good tips on what you can work on that Instagram page. I see Ayrton doing his one-on-one sessions here at War Memorial Park quite regularly. I'm surprised there aren't more kids looking to use him as a hitting coach.
Yep. TS shows a butt.
One out. Mateus looking to move the runner over. Of course, now with a 2-strike count, you won't be seeing Mateus look to bunt again. Of course, if you bunt foul on a 2-strike count, then that's an automatic out.
Riley taking off.
Riley takes off for second.
Makes it.
Oh, we see a close play down there at second, and shortstop showing some real emotion on that. Almost say a little bit of anger. Probably not the way to get your call the next time. Be interesting to look at that on replay. It did appear as though potentially there was a tag just before Riley slid into the base. Either way, it's what the umpire calls is what matters. Just getting confirmation from the production booth. They've had a look at the replay and umpire got it right as usual. Was safe. Riley takes off and the throw goes into left field, and Riley easily comes home. I must admit, it did look for all the world as though a good throw, and Riley was gone for all money. But as is often the case, aggression pays big dividends in the game of baseball in Central City. Take the lead 5-2, but there's the strikeout. And that's the end of the innings. So that brings us to the end of the third.
Just listening while you guys are getting ready. Come up, guys. Come up.
Looks like Alex Kovic to continue on the mound. So we move into the 4th innings. Central City up 5 runs to 2.
Let's go then.
So that's Austin who's come into second base. Max?
Yep, believe so.
Well, it shouldn't be, I believe so. He's your teammate, Max. Come on.
Yep.
It's better. You're just trying to add extra words in because I'm giving you a hard time about not saying enough.
Exactly.
Probably not the right time to be adding in words like I believe so. So I watched this team train on Wednesday night. I was very impressed with the way our new second baseman Austin was hitting in batting practice. So here we go, leading off the 4th, Charlotte Trillo. Charlotte has been part of Little League teams that have travelled to Korea. One of the big opportunities that comes to kids in this great sport of baseball. So this of course is a Little League grade, Senior League this one. As Charlotte ground ball to first. Peter, no problems. So Little League of course runs from 12 under, which is known as majors, then 13 under, intermediates, 14 under, juniors, and then finally Senior League, which is this grade, 16 under. Pinch hitter coming on, Alicia. So in all of those 4 Little League divisions, an Auckland All-Star team gets selected. Major League, 12 and under. Every year gets the opportunity to travel to Korea representing New Zealand in the Asia Pacific qualifying tournament. Intermediates and juniors moves around. It's been in Korea, it's been in China. The intermediates was in Japan last year. I believe Indonesia. It's been all over the place. And last year, Senior League was held right here in Auckland, New Zealand, and it will be again this year. And of course, the winner of all of those Asia Pacific Championships gets a trip to the United States of America to represent the Asia Pacific region in the World Series. Walk there from Alex. So we see Zoe now up to the plate. That ball goes loose, Vic on it, still looks to make the throw, possibly unnecessary by Vic Lind.
As he gives us the dirty look.
Yes, he wasn't impressed with that comment. Vic's always looking to make outs though, so you do understand it. And Vic's got an opportunity here, but the throw goes wild.
Nice.
Oh, real shame there. It was Alicia really hustling around the bases. The throw from Vic went loose, but Dinesh quick to the ball, and Dinesh obviously a pitcher. He's got a very strong arm and threw her out easily at home to make the second out of the innings. coach Jason Greenslade will not be happy. The second out of the inning's been made at home plate. So the opposite of last innings, when the field didn't help Alex out, this time they getting out for him. A nice pitch there. Is that a full count now, Max?
Yep.
Great insight there again from Max McKay. He is all
I
over
believe
it.
so.
Just low. And that's a walk. So once again, Alex in a full count looking to drop that curveball in there. Like you commented on earlier, it's a risky move. Needs a perfect pitch, doesn't it?
Yep. Definitely.
Oh, the extra word was definitely this
Yeah.
time. Max is really coming on strong.
On fire.
Good pitch there.
Good first pitch.
Nice catching there from Vic. Smooth on the little frame in towards the zone rather than catching it and then moving it, which a lot of catchers at this age do. If Alex can get this out here, he'll be happy. Obviously the number 9 batter. He doesn't want to move on to the top of the order. Zoe takes off. Not too sure there what Vic saw as to why he didn't make that throw, Max.
Yeah. If I was Vic, I'd be calling a curveball right now. Try to get the batter to chase. But no, calls a fastball.
2-2 count. Let's hope that Alex isn't waiting for a full count to drop that curve on him. Shakes off the first.
First curve.
Runner not going. And learnt their lesson on seeing how quick Vic is to that loose ball. So I believe Alex there, shaking off the fastball, going to the curve.
Goes into the...
Number 9 batter, I think I would have been inclined to just go at him, Max.
Yeah.
He does go at him there. Fly ball to right field. Oh, thought she was coming home. Wow, bit of entertainment there. Fly ball to right field. It got down. Zoe rounding third, went a long way. Throw came back in and got back just in time. It puts him once again in an interesting position here with Corbin McKinley up to bat. Two out. So North Shore remaining aggressive. Oh, that's not the right one. It's that one that we want. Runner goes again. Another foul ball.
I believe they're trying to do a hit and run. Try to get those 2 runners in.
So if that runner takes off, would you try to throw him out with a runner on third, Max?
If I have faith that my shortstop or second base can throw it straight back to me, if that runner decides to go. Or you could fake him, just do a fake throw second, see if the runner goes, and then possibly just get the runner in a rundown.
Gotcha. 2 strikes here on Corbin. Fouled off each of the first 3 pitches with that runner taking off from first. Runner goes again. And Alex strikes him out. Oh, what was that we just saw?
Sworded him.
He just pulled the sword out.
Yep.
What the?
It's quite a quick and aggressive sword.
You're a fan of that move?
Not really, but
What's your move like? Where if you're coming off the mound, just got the last out, and you've got the adrenaline pumping, what's your move?
actually like cool, calm, and collected.
Oh,
It's like
okay,
it is. I
okay.
think it's no big deal. You know?
We saw the scream last week from Dinesh in 19s. We just seen the sword from Alex, but Max says no.
No, just walk off.
No emotion.
Yeah, just straight face, or you just stare him down.
Stare him down.
Yeah.
Oh, ice cold Max. I'm liking it. Well, when we see one of those situations this season, when you get about when you cross the foul line, I expect a little bit of a look.
I got you.
Just let me know that was it. That's the one.
Yeah.
68. But number 19 is now been told that he can't play. So moving right into 15. Okay, right. So 15 goes into your 19. So yeah, 15 needs to So but then 68.
Jason Greenslade
Well, so 68 to 15.
got a situation happening with his team. I believe we've got an injury in North Shore, and there's just a little bit of debate as to how this works. Of course, in an injury situation, and I hear umpire Wayne McCullough, he is all over it. In an injury, player can re-enter for the injured player. There is no dramas with that. Little League, of course, all about participation. You're all over it, Wayne. You got that bang on.
The old zone's still good, isn't it?
That's pretty good. We're just a little bit off to the side here, but it's looking very good today, Wayne.
Just a bit rusty, eh?
No, I think you've been all over it.
I'm enjoying it.
It's good baseball.
Yeah.
Some good kids.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm really okay, Max.
Yeah, mate.
Get that finger right, eh?
Yeah.
Strike out.
Unique situation here as we get to hear a little bit of a conversation with the umpire, Wayne McCullough.
You can censor me later.
No sensory needed, Wayne. So always great to see the people that have been around the sport for a long time still getting such enjoyment from it. Wayne, of course, long-time president of West City, still involved at the club there, but more than happy to come down and umpire a game here at War Memorial Park for Central City. And it's a little bit of the spirit of the baseball community here in Auckland.
Wayne's known me my entire baseball career. Since I started T-ball, he's been coaching me until now.
So Hidemeyer up to bat. Just confirming, Central City up 5-2 here.
Yes, man.
A lot of runs early in this game, and then both teams really shutting it down. Some good pitching, good fielding. A lot of close plays. Kept the umpires entertained. Good pitch there, tough pitch. We're back to the top of the lineup, Vic Lynn. Vic, of course, he's done it all today, starting pitcher, now in catching. Interestingly, same thing happened for North Shore with Corbin McKinley, starting pitcher, now catching. Pitches up. What's entertaining you there?
hearing Vic and Coleman talk. And a little bit of banter.
Of course, both Corbin and Vic have been involved in those Little League teams we were talking about earlier. I was lucky enough to be on one of the tours with both of them over in Korea. You see a lot of that in the ABA competition. ABA, of course, Auckland Baseball Association. So you do see a lot of players that have been involved in representative teams together. Must make life quite enjoyable, Max.
Yeah, sure does. Especially when you know them really well and when you're on the New Zealand team and then you face each other in club. It gets quite heated and fun.
Oh, Vic rips that one to centre field. Really good contact there from Vic, going straight back up the middle with it. So the one out. Central now have runner on. Peter really throwing everything at it.
Yep.
I think I heard his back crack from here. That's two, so if he goes to pick off now, it either has to be out or the runner gets awarded second base.
I did not actually know that.
It's a speed up rule that MLB brought in, which has been introduced across the board now, so that's just to stop pitchers trying to pick off again and again.
Yeah.
Vic knows the rules. He had a big lead. Took second easily there on the strikeout.
He didn't look very enthusiastic on that last strike. He just half swung his bat.
Yeah, it did look like he was fooled. Just tried to get some bat on it. So Lucas up now. Lucas got a good swing on him.
I don't think my dad should play. Just dropped an easy catch.
Oh, there we go.
Disappointment.
Confirmation there from Max that his dad does not have the skills that Max has. Probably better off hoping that a foul ball goes to your mum than your dad, eh, Max?
Yep.
Real disappointment here in the commentary box.
Oh,
That'll drop. Vic not understanding that it was two out. That's bad situational base running there.
yep.
Two out, obviously it doesn't matter if that ball gets caught. If Vic had just taken off, would have been another run scored. Dinesh now behind in the count, 2 strikes. Central really looking for a hit here.
Which has free range to do whatever he wants on the ball, on the mound. Could throw anything he wants. Opts to just get him out, throws it down there.
I'm guessing this is the sort of situation you'd be throwing that curveball, Max.
Yeah, definitely. When I'm up 2 strikes, I'll definitely be throwing a curveball. I'll be throwing a outside pitch or low or high. Anything that's not in the middle. Oh, straight up.
He does throw the curveball, gets Dinesh to pop it up, and Charlotte Trillo over there at first base makes the catch.
Doesn't do it, Peter.
And that brings us to the end of the fourth with Central City up 5-2.
Hey there, Wayne, happy New Year. Already. Feels like it, doesn't it? Got it in anyway. Yeah. Still sharp in the old eyes.
Well, I'm finding out today.
It's a good one.
So we're going to see Alex Kovac back out on the mound again.
Different glove.
Was that different glove?
Yep. I think so.
I was just surprised that we were actually getting some input from Max rather than just a normal one word. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. What? Oh, apparently we're getting a lot of words out of Max today over and above just the usual grunt.
Yep. It's not early in the morning.
Yeah. NFL could give you the salary of the lowest paid guy in the NFL, and you could run a whole competition.
What's that? Now, don't be like that. Questions have been asked around who the executive officer is for this team. A lot of questions about whether or not her organisation and communication has led to problems within the team. Max's answer would probably be, yep.
Yeah. Four.
Top of the fifth. Alex Kovac still pitching. 5-2 lead and starts us off with 2 strikes. A glove change working wonders for him here. Oh, that's a pretty good pitch. Indeed, Wayne McCullough agrees. Tough spot there. So Alex, 3 pitches, 3 strikes. 1 away, and now Chase up to bat. Oh, and that's ripped into left field, just wide of Dinesh there at third. A 1 out base hit for Chase.
They're 6 and 7.
That's just interesting if it becomes a timed game.
Yeah, if I had So the question is, because they didn't know that they should play from them.
Oh, yeah. Chase over at first, takes off to second, and Utah has ripped one there.
Over the left field.
Over the head in left field.
They have a chance to score a run here. Looks like he will be scoring.
So the ball there rolling over the boundary line, which makes it a ground rule double. Hang on 1 second there.
Gian, we're showing multiple of us can hit like that, right?
Good, Gian, go now, kid. Hey, Gian, hey, Gian. Let's go, Gian, we're fine now. Hey, now, kid, let's go, Gian.
A few questions there from the Central City coaching team, just around one of the North Shore players re-entering for an injured player. As we said earlier when it was happening, Little League, participation and enjoyment. If a player's injured, you can re-enter somebody who's already been subbed off. Nice pitch there from Alex. Did the runner come in from third?
Yeah.
Go, Alex!
Got a little bit sidetracked. Missed the fact that runner that was there in third came in. Closing the score 5-3 to Central City over North Shore. Oh, good throw from Vic. Oh, it's a little bit poor from me on the cameras there. A throw down to third. Possibly had him. It's a good pitch. Max, super commentator, just calling that one a little bit low. We now see runners on the corners, first and third. Just the one out, according to Max, who's been all over it so far this game.
Yep.
Go, Charlotte, go now. Hey,
How you doing, Alex?
Go now.
Good pitch, and that's lifted into right field.
Oh. Bubble ball. Bubble. Right there.
Meyer over there in right field, just a little bobble on that. Don't think it would have made any difference. And that run coming in makes the score 5-4.
Yeah, boy.
That's it, that's running. Come on, Alicia.
Good pitch here from Alex.
Come on now, mate.
Good, Alex! Call Alicia.
Vic doing a good job back there. Got a loose ball back there now. Should see the tie and run score.
One more now, boys!
Oh, good touch. Good touch. Mac's a big fan of that one.
Yep. Would have been a little bit better if it started in the middle and dropped lower, but still did the job.
One more now, Central! Come on now, Zoe!
Zoe now up to bat with 2 out.
2 runners in scoring position.
Of course, as long as the runners understand there's 2 out, any hit they will take off. Both runners should score on a single. Good pitch there. 1-1 count. So Farrick gets a strikeout here. Do you think we'll see the sword come out again, Max?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm assuming you'd prefer just the stone cold.
Yeah, stone cold walk off the mound.
Good block. Ready for the next one, Zoe? Contact.
2-2 count.
Good, Central. One more.
I'd expect to see Alex's best pitch here. And then I'm picking the sword.
Nice.
No, nothing. Stone cold. Max called it. We see the final out there with the strikeout. Stone cold Alex Kovac off the mound.
Gotta be more stone cold with it. You just gotta walk off.
Yeah, you don't jog off.
No jog, just walk off.
Okay. Learning a lot here. I believe no new innings after 2:20. Of course, these are timed games. Not surprisingly, North Shore will keep Utah on the mound. He really has been pitching well for them. You're just going to get up and leave. You're not even going to say your goodbyes to everybody.
Sign off. Yep.
What's your sign off? Yep.
Yep. Sure.
Oh my gosh. Thanks, Max. Thanks for your time today.
Thank you, right. Appreciate it.
Jeez, that kid, eh? He needs to get back to his studying, I think. Obviously, exams at this time of the year. So baseball is a good little release for a lot of these kids going through exams. So here we go, bottom of the 5th. Game closed up now, 5-4. Alex Kovac. Chance to help himself out here. Obviously he's been pitching well. from a Central City perspective, you'd probably like to see them work some counts here. Make you to throw a lot of pitches.
Here we go, bud. You got this.
Good, Alex.
2-2 count now.
You got it, bro. Relax.
Take a breath. You got this.
Here, Jesse Kovac, Alex's older brother, quality support. Great pitch there. A beautiful pitch, late movement. Utah starting with one out. Nice strikeout. Alex will probably be a little bit disappointed about the third pitch of that at-bat. Looked like he swung it ball 3. There was a hit in the count. Now Riley starting off exactly the same, 2 balls. Let's see if he can find a way to get on base. Way ahead now. Riley will take a four pitch walk.
See you later.
See you, mate. Jesse Kovac leaving the park.
Yeah, if you're hungry, I'll be working at the shop. So.
Riley takes off and safe at second. Now, of course, creates a situation here for Central. Runner on second. And Riley will go again. Good throw there by Corbin. Third baseman unable to handle it.
It's alright, not on you.
A bit of confusion here. Just confirmation there that the batter did try to bunt. So there's confirmation there, I believe. I think it's a little bit of confusion all around there, but basically tried to bunt on strike 3, missed the ball, so obviously that is strike 3. Just a little bit of confusion around the call. Eventually the right thing happened there and batter is out. So we're now 2 out. Austin up to bat. Riley over there on third base. Tight ball game, Central up 5-4. Two strikes now on Austin.
He hasn't driven it for a while.
Now, I think there was a little bit of a teacher-catcher lesson there as he threw the ball away and ran off before a strike was called. Now this time we do get the strike out, and it brings us to the end of the 5th innings. Central up 5-4. Bit of drama in that innings. A lot of stuff happening.
Well, the pitch was in the dirt. And they contested the...
I think he did go, so I think that was fair enough.
The umpire said, did he go? He says, yes, so what do you do?
Yeah, but because the pitch was in the dirt, I don't know. But has he given himself up because he hasn't gone straight away? I don't know. I'm like you, just let it play out and...
Oh, I thought I'd go to the scorers.
Ultimately, right thing happened, so... No, but he did go at it.
Yeah, he did.
What
It was a bunt.
the runner should have done was gone like he was, he should have gone first. But, and then waited for the umpire to call him back.
Yeah.
Because if he had got there and still on the base, and
They challenge it, then he's safe.
And the umpire says he went, he's safe.
Yeah.
All the technical things.
I called no strike. I called it. I said no, he didn't go, and then they queried it.
Yeah. You were like,
It was the right way round. The whole thing happened the right way. It was just a bit odd. As long as you get the right result. So Mateus is going to be coming on to pitch for Central. A bit of pressure on Mateus here, obviously, coming on. Start the 6th innings with just a 1-run lead. We've got a few other changes having to happen, which they're just realising that this is the 6th innings. You better make your changes. I think we're going to see Regan moving into right field. I think Xavier Bridges is going to come on at first base. And I believe we've got Peter Yee off and Danesh off. Ah yes, Adam Myers moved to shortstop. Just trying to keep up with a little bit of what's happening here. Oh, and we're going to be joined here in the commentary box by Steve Penny from North Shore. How you doing, Steve?
Very well, thank you. Beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day. Close game.
Great game.
5-4 according to the digital scoreboard here at War Memorial Park. Splashed out in the budget. Timu purchase.
Very highly experienced umpire.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Seeing old Wayne, of course, from West City coming down here and helping the kids out. Hard to have a game without an umpire. Despite all of his experience, he's seen stuff in this game that he might not have seen before. Often what you get early in the season.
You did a great job, sir.
Well, it's all recorded, so we'll have an official record of how you did, Wayne. What's that?
You filming it?
Yep.
Where do I get to see it?
On YouTube. So if you just look up Central City on YouTube.
Put in my scrapbook.
Yep.
Out of the cloud or something.
You cut out some highlights of you ringing up little kids. So Steve, big year for North Shore. Obviously, finally got a home ground. You guys must be pretty happy with that.
Very stoked. I think it's a great thing for everyone in baseball, not just North Shore.
It sure is. It sure is, because it's a beautiful ground. Obviously, we were there for the 19s last week.
And 2 more coming in January, hopefully.
So that's Scott Point.
Yep.
Opening up in January is the plan.
Well, this is a public record now, so yeah, Council does this definitely.
It's like we said, Mateus now on the mound. Bit of pressure on him. Just a 1-run ball game. Top of the 6th. That's what we like. So it must have been tough at North Shore in recent years, not having a home ground.
Certainly learned how to field when he played at Stafford.
Stafford Park looking a lot better this season as well with the new backstop.
Yeah, it's looking really good. And it's great for the divs as well.
A lot of people thinking about switching to be left-handed batters there.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Big cut there. 3 balls, 1 strike now. That's a lead-off walk. So we talked a little bit about opportunities that some of these kids get. We were talking about some of these guys going away on Little League trips. Of course, you had a trip of your own that you went on during the winter. You want to talk to us about that?
Yeah, well, oldest boy, Thomas, went in the Asia Pac under-16 team in Missouri, over to Missouri, Branson, and it was amazing. Ballparks of America, they stayed there, and it's an old shopping mall that they've converted, and they've got sort of 6 mini diamonds replicas of the main Major League field. So it was an awesome facility. They blew the kids away how much resource there is. They also went to Kansas and played at the Kansas City Royals development facility, which has got an indoor diamond. Just an amazing opportunity. Great baseball as well. And the team really represented New Zealand well.
Runner goes to third and makes it over there easily. Yeah, it's incredible the opportunities that these kids get. So
we've had one in Korea, so I was up in Korea this year as well, and then all 3 of them played in the Gold Coast in June at a tournament there. So that was pretty cool as well.
So Gold Coast, Korea, and America.
Yeah.
It's not a bad sport to get into for a young fella, is it?
Yeah, it's been a great year. And then another Australia trip coming up as well in November. So for Thomas, so that'll be cool.
Yes. So New Zealand 18s. Thomas Penny, of course, one of the kids named in that squad. Must be pretty exciting for you.
Yeah, it's really exciting. It's exciting for him. It's exciting for all those boys in there that have worked very hard to get there. And it'll be fun for them to be Australia's next level baseball. So it'll be great for them to see how they go against that team. But also just see the facilities over there. They're playing at the home of the Sydney Blue Sox. So that'll be awesome as well.
Good pitch there down the middle. Oh, a little bit of chaos here. Here we go, Vic throwing the ball back to the pitcher, and the pitcher ducked out of the way of it, allowing the tying run to come in to score. Words of inspiration there from Jason Greenslade. What? It wasn't Jason. Oh, I
I think it might have been Isaac actually.
blamed it on Jason. It was Isaac.
I'll tell him to work on his chat.
Yeah,
The average.
it was an interesting one. Come on, don't be bad. And Corbin takes third base. It's a go-ahead run over there.
You playing divs this year?
I am playing divs. Yep, div 3. Apparently, we were Div 2 last season, and it was such an embarrassment that they renamed it Div 3, despite there being no Div 2. So it's an indication of the quality of baseball. And you, Div 1?
Div 2, I think.
No, there is no Div 2. There's Div 1 and Div 3 now. We got demoted for no apparent reason.
I'll play on any team that'll take me.
That is the way it works. A little bit of a reminder there, social baseball is alive and well here in Auckland. Contact your local club. The more players the better, because it allows us all to have a bit of a rest. So you're still jumping up on the mound?
Try to.
Yeah.
Doing a lot of stretching to try and get my arm ready, and all the other parts of my body ready to pitch.
How does the shoulder feel on Sunday nights?
Yeah, very sore.
That's a great pitch.
Well done. How about you?
Yeah, I'm still foolishly pitching. Can't sleep most Sunday nights, certainly not on my right side. But I love the sport. I love the challenge of being up there on the mound. I suggest if anybody can get the opportunity to do it, it's well worth it.
It is a great fun experience.
You certainly get a lot of respect for these kids that get up there and do it. My favourite call that I hear at baseball is just throw a strike. And like I say to everybody who makes that call, stand up on the mound and do it yourself.
And you won't say it anymore.
You won't say it anymore. Just throw a strike. So, dangerous situation here for Mateus on the mound. Yuto up to bat. Yuta? I think he's a Yuta, isn't he? Sorry, I'm getting mixed up between Yuto that plays for Central City. So Yuta ripped that ground rule double earlier. He's been pitching brilliantly. 3-ball count. If I was Mateus, I wouldn't be throwing one down the middle here. But he does throw one down the middle, and that's ripped to right field. Regan out there makes the play. That'll be his first play in baseball, that right fielder. Great to see. A little bit of excitement for you here, Steve, as your team comes back and takes the lead here. 6-5.
Great game.
Runner goes. Ground ball to the right side. Regan getting out there. I think the runner will come home.
Should have. Be an interesting call, that one there, sending him home.
Oh, I would have sent him. Commented on it earlier. Aggression in baseball obviously leads to good things happening. Can't hit a home run without swinging the bat. So this afternoon you'll be off to watch Thomas play 19s.
You bet.
Whereabouts is that game today?
Bayside.
So a long trek.
Yeah. Yep, the whole family's going over, so. And then we got friends who are up from Nelson for Pearl Jam, so
Oh,
off to Pearl Jam tomorrow night.
jeez.
For my birthday, so
Oh, is it your, when's your birthday? Tomorrow?
yeah,
Oh, happy birthday.
thank you. The older you get, it's not that heavy, is it?
Wow. Just happy that you've made it to another one. 3-ball count here. Mateus, pressure really coming on him here. Charlotte Trillo, obviously, was it right field that she ripped one to earlier? Nice hit.
Great versatile player. Catch, pitch, field, hit.
Dependable little player, lefty, solid glove. And she takes a walk to load the bases. And I'm saying Alicia up to bat.
Looks like a wood bat.
Yeah, it is a wood bat. Love it. I think that the smarter play is obviously to use one of the tin bats, but personally I do love the wood bat. I think it sounds awesome when you hit it. Good pitch there. Definitely needed that. Couldn't afford to go 3 balls on this. Ground ball to short. Oh dear. Makes the play to third. It was the right play, but did not come through for him. Oh, we're really a little bit jittery on what's happening at the moment. Can't tell you what's causing that. You have to tell me if it started working again. Something got a bit glitchy and then it dropped out. I had to restart it. It's like a second live stream, so just apologies, technical issues. I think it was Travis there, just tripped over a cord from our production van. Oh, we're back in time for strike 3 there. And I'm just reminded that from the guy who tripped over the cord to the production van that we do need to update the scores. North Shore have taken the lead 8-5 here in the top of the 6th. Utah will stay on the mound for North Shore as they are looking for a good bottom of the innings here, and that will really set them up going into the last. I wonder if I just need to change the setting of that. That'll reset our cameras and we might be a little less jittery.
You're going to 19s after this?
We're playing here,
Oh, yeah.
which is happy days. don't need to move. So we welcome anybody to sponsor us some Wi-Fi at the park, which would make a massive help to this high-class production, rather than me having to do it on my data, which gets a little bit unreliable every now and then when I'm trying to do too much. So if the pitches were getting a little bit jittery, I've managed to that ball hits the camera, which needs the adjustment again. It needs a little tilt to the right, Patricia. Get Travis to do it.
IT department.
It's a real problem here. We're relying on Travis. Come through for us. What's that? Yeah, that's good, Travis. Travis comes through for us. Hadamaya, first game of baseball, he's up against a good pitcher here. And that'll do.
Is his softball gone good?
He is, yes. Unfortunately for him, he got the old good morning, good afternoon and good night right there. Good hit here from Vic. Oh, and it's been dropped in centre field. What did you say, sir, Patricia? That's a shame. Unfortunately, when doing this coverage, we can't actually look at the live chat on YouTube, and Travis has really let us down by not keeping us up to date with the questions that are getting asked. I would love to have asked Max McKay the question of where he sees himself in 5 years. We'll get an opportunity to ask him that some other time. I do have a standing invite to the players if they get subbed off to come and have an in-game interview. Not many of them are that keen. So we've got Xavier Bridges at the plate.
I can go and get Isaac and send him over here.
Send him over, mate.
Yep.
Do it.
All right, my pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you, Steve. We'll enjoy this. Tough pitch there. So Xavier, his mother Amanda, currently president of West City, and he strikes out in the throw down. And Vic will make it to third. So yes, again, a little bit of the sign of how some of the clubs here in Auckland work together. So West City were really working hard to try to get a 16s team into this competition, but when that fell through, obviously Xavier was in a position to join the Central City team, make sure he got some baseball in. Oh, pitch there, goes behind the batter, and Vic comes sliding in. Great work from Vic Lynn. really aware of what was happening there, and that closes the game up, 8-6. Oh, here we go. In our high-tech commentary box, we've got Isaac coming in to join us. Isaac, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm great, thanks. So, do I hear rumours of a little bit of an injury to you today?
Yeah, a bit of a burn from sliding into second.
Little jam shot out, taken in second base, and that brings us to the end of the 6th inning. So, yeah, nice looking burn there on the right arm. The dangers of, was that stealing a base?
Yeah, just like went to slide and then my arm got caught under me.
So the two players we've had a little bit of a talk to today, both suffering injuries from stealing bases. Max McKay, of course, with his broken finger, and Isaac with the burn on the arm. So good to be back playing baseball?
Yeah. Waited a long time.
Waited a long time. Not as long as some though. You went to Korea, was that this year?
Yeah.
How did you find that experience?
It was pretty cool. Very, very hot over there.
Yeah.
Pretty humid. The level of baseball there is pretty good.
And what about the facilities?
The facility is amazing. Like, they've got pretty much more fields than we have in Auckland in one place. So
I think that facility, and I'll butcher this badly probably, but it's Hwasong Green Park, I believe.
Yep.
4 junior diamonds, 4 senior diamonds, all artificial turf.
Yep. They've all got like full in-ground dugouts, and one of the under 12 diamonds got grandstands.
Yeah, it really does have grandstands. You feel like a bit of a superstar playing on those?
Yeah, definitely.
So we got Riley Bryant now on the mound. Starting us off with a strike. So this has been a good game, competitive game.
Yep.
You guys must be pretty hyped in the dugout over there, getting back and taking the lead.
Yeah, definitely.
What's been the secret for North Shore in this game? What's turned things around?
I think just having faith in our players and just making contact with the ball.
And there is some of that contact. David, a shortstop. Hadamaya over there, just eaten up by that one a little bit, and then just rushing the throw. So, how about coaching? Has coaching made a difference?
Definitely. Just some pep talks from the coaches.
Sounds like Jason Greenslade's a very positive coach.
Yeah.
How much of a difference does it make having a coach who's currently a member of the Prems team? You know that he's been through all of these situations himself. Does that help you guys as players?
Yeah, it definitely does, because the difference with having a coach who hasn't played in a while or hasn't played at all is significant from one who is currently playing or played recently.
Not a bad pitch there from Riley, but Wayne McCullough says no. And your brother's just been announced in the New Zealand 18s team.
Yep.
Bit of a big moment for the family and a bit of inspiration for you.
Definitely.
So, some celebrations in the household?
Yep.
Out to dinner, what was it? Must have been something big, surely.
Just like a fancy dinner at home.
Nice.
Come on now, Adam.
And do you get to make the trip over to Australia to watch those games?
Unfortunately not.
Oh,
Hopefully I get to do it myself.
yeah, it's an achievable goal for people, and we were talking earlier with your dad actually around the amount of trips that kids get to take. So you got to go on the trip to the States?
Yep.
Runner goes. All right, give us favourite team, favourite player.
Favorite team, the Yankees.
Oh, rough time for you.
Yeah. Favorite player, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Oh, nice call. Nice pitch there. If we actually had sound systems at our grounds, what would your walk-up music be?
Oh, that's a tough one. Probably All of the Lights by Kanye West.
Oh, we do get a lot of variety in the walk-up music from kids these days, don't we?
Yep.
And playing number?
19 or 2.
19 or 2. What are you in at the moment? What are you for this team?
19.
19. So you get to pick your number because your mum and dad are on the committee?
We get to pick our numbers because we just got custom shirts.
Ah, okay.
You can buy your own custom shirt if you would like.
Good pitch here from Riley. I'm getting a bit distracted here. How many out do we have? Have you been keeping on top of that? I haven't been keeping on top of it.
I think it's 2.
Well, if it's 2 down.
Oh, that's good.
Oh. I think it was 1 down, and I think we've just got a double play there from Austin. All right, I think going into the bottom of the last, I think you should probably get back to your dugout, mate.
Thank you.
Awesome. Good talking to you, Isaac. Well, if only we had an ability to show a replay on that, because that was a beautiful play.
Get his foot off the bag a little too quick.
No, it was all good. We'll look at it on the replay, it'll be fine. So, we're going all the way here.
Tied up?
No, North Shore's taking the lead 8-6. That's a sign of a good umpire. They've got no idea what the score is because it's all about balls and strikes.
Where am I anyway?
Well, you don't call the game based off what the score is.
That's why I don't want to know.
Huh? Nah. So, looks like Utah was throwing. Actually, that'd be interesting. Can we get a pitch count on Utah? We got Regan up to the plate, his first at bat, and he is up against Utah, who has been dealing in this game. Good work there from Regan, fouling that one off. Utah 78 pitches. That's a lot to be throwing. Second game of the season for this North Shore team. Central City had a bye in round 1, so this is their first game. And that's a strikeout. Words of inspiration from Riley Bryant. Pumping up Alex. It's great work from Alex there, loaded up, ready to go, but sees the pitch up. Central, of course, 2 behind, so they really need runners on base. Ground ball to third. Throw comes over. And that's a nice play there from North Shore. Third baseman was, can't make out from here. Makes a play, throw over, and that's the second out. So Central City now down to their last out. Riley Bryant. Leave it down. Riley reaches base here, creates an interesting situation. That one's down. Of course, unlike many sports, you're always alive in this game until the last out is made. Smart batting here from Riley. Understanding the need to get runners on base. I'm not sure about the power in Mateus's bat, but a home run here would tie the game. Might be a little bit wishful. But the other thing I can tell you is you can just keep the pressure on. You can pressure on the pitcher. And that's exactly what's happening here. 2 balls now. Riley takes off and he steals second easily. Three-ball count here on Mateus. Mate, cool, that was a strike. And that's down, and Mateus will take a walk. And we might have a situation here where they're at the pitch count. Really, in some respects, this is a lot of pitches to be expecting a kid this young to throw. Second game of the season, he's at 92 pitches, I hear. He can go to 95, however he can also finish a batter. And depending upon how this at-bat goes, it's possible that he throws 100 pitches in the second game of the season. And like I say, that's a lot of pitches to throw. Now, we see there, Riley Stealing third. Throw goes wild. 1 run scores. Tying run moves to third base. Oh, there it is. Austin strikes out. And that is the end of the game. North Shore winning here 8-7 behind a marathon effort by Utah. Through 95 pitches, led his team to a win. As we just see here, both teams lining up. Good effort by the Central City team. First game of the season by them. Ultimately, just came up against a player who was having one heck of a ball game in Utah. So that'll bring us to the end of our coverage here at War Memorial Park, Mount Roskill. North Shore taking the win. And we'll be back, potentially we will be back in a couple of hours to do the 19s game. Potentially not, we'll see how we feel. Otherwise tomorrow, Sunday the 10th of November, we will be broadcasting the Central City Prems team as they take on Hamilton Raiders down at Mahoe Park in Hamilton.